All right, so we are up. I'm recording. So this very video is going to cover a lot about web design. So it's going to be a practical on how we can get started with designing our website. These are first practical. The initial ones were more of tutorial guide, but this one is more of our first live class together. So this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get a free domain and a free hosting plan. That's to aid you to do one or two practices. For instance, if you are to buy a domain and it's going to cost you, domain and hosting is going to cost you. But for the sake of this class, we want to be practicing. I don't want to spend any money in practicing yet. So we are going to be getting a live, a free domain and hosting so that we can use it to practice all we've been learning. So I'll be diving into my browser right away. I'm sure you can see my screen. Let me know in the chat section. I'm recording, so there will not be any need trying to say something. Just use the chat section. Drop something on the chat section. I will get to know and I will get to approve it definitely. So the first website I want you to take note of is uh, Infinity. Is it Infinity Free? Yeah, Infinity Infinity Free Hosting. Can you see Infinity Free Hosting? So that's the site we'll be using. Infinity Free Hosting. This is the site, infinityfree.com. So I'll visit it. I'll visit the site. Am I sure this is the website? Okay, yeah, this is it. So let me copy the site URL so that you see it. I'm dropping it on the chat section now for anyone that want to get access to the link. So that's it. So that's the site we'll be using. So what do? You click on register. If this is your first time, click on register. So you click on register, then you sign up. So I'm going to sign up with my account. So these are my email. This is my email. This is the email I'm going to use. So I will put my email here, put my password and sign in. I already have an account, so I'm not going to create an account. I will just sign in. But if it is you, you just sign up, click I've read agreed to terms, then click on sign up. So I already have account with them. I'll be just signing in straight. So this is my login details. I'll click sign in. Hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, drop a message on the chat section, please. I want to be sure that we are following. I want to be sure we are together. Okay, great. You can hear me. All right. So awesome. Great. All right. So this is it. This is it. So you can see it's showing I don't have active account. So now how do we get started? This is your home page. There is a lot about this site, but I'm going to be straight to the point because we want to practice, want to get a free hosting and to practice. So what do? We'll click on this create account. So we'll click on create account. Once you click on create account, this ads will be showing up. So you can just click on this close, it will be closed. So I clicked on create account already. So it's showing me, can you see subdomain, custom domain. So I am going to use subdomain because I want to get it free. So I'll put what I want to use here. So let me use uh, practice. So you can see this domain extension. You can choose to see the one you are okay with, the one you are cool with, so that you can use it. So you can use this free.nf, or you can use this one here. So you just choose the one that will work best. So you can see this loves2blog.com, infinityfreeapp.com, gezook.com, free.nf.wazi.com. So I will actually prefer this free.nf so that I will recall it later. So I'll just click on it. Then you will just click on check availability. So clicking on it now is going to check if at all this thing is available. So I'll just click on check availability. By clicking this check availability now, I am already this is already in use on Infinity Free. Can you see? So this is already in use. So I'll just have to type another one. Let's say let me use AWE so that it will just okay. Can you see the domain all.free.fnf is free? So that is a site I am going to be creating. You can see website forward all.free.nf. Account username, it will be generated automatically. Leave empty to generate random. So this is more of an additional information. So I'm going to put a password here. I'll put a password here so that I'll be able to recall it later. Wow, what just happened? Okay, this is a password I'll be using, so I'll just click on create account. Hope we are together. You're following me. Let me know in the comment section. So you can see the account has been created. Now, this is where you take a look at this. Your account has been created with username. This is a username that have been created. So I'll just copy this and write it, keep it somewhere. I'll copy this and keep it on my notepad because this is very important. It's very important. So I'll keep it on my notepad. Notepad, where is it? Where are you going to now? Sorry. Okay, it's open. So I'm going to paste this is a username. I'll paste it here. So this is the username. All right. So the next thing is what? Here are some things you need to know. So pay attention to this. It will take a few minutes for your account to be set up, but you can log in to control the panel already. It can take up to 72 hours for the new domain to be visible everywhere due to DNS caching. Please log into the control panel once to enable all features. Not sure what to do next? Please see this guide. So what we are going to do next is what? We are going to visit our C panel, our open control panel. In the video, I told us about control panel. I don't know if you still recall what I said about control panel. This is just like the name is, this is where you control your website from. So it's just like a panel where you control things from. So for the sake of this class, we are not going in depth into understanding how the control panel works, but we are going to be seeing how we can use the control panel to at least install our WordPress and do some installations. Then we go to our main website. So that's the essence of this control panel. And reading this, they are saying it that it's likely going to take few minutes. It's going to take like few minutes for your account to be set up, but you can log into control panel. So what do? You just open this. So I'm going to open it on the next tab. Hope we are following. So I'm going to be opening it on the next tab. So you can see redirecting to control panel. So I'm going to click here so that it will take me to, all right, I think it's going itself. All right, can you see? Hi, to notify you have changes to service account status offers, please click approve. So here you are going to what? Click on approve. So you click approve. Thanks, the panel will now load. So you just Pay attention. Hope we are following. Please let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. So this is our control panel. This is a control panel. We just got the hosting and the domain for free. And the next thing is to proceed to installing our WordPress so that we can start designing it. So what I just did now, I just got a domain and a hosting free, and I've been able to access the control panel. Now, if they ask me for login details to this control panel, remember I copied my username here and there was a password I created. So these are the things I will use to access it if I am asked to insert my password. Please, are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Is anyone following us? Okay, awesome. Okay, all right. So uh, we've, we've successfully gotten a free domain and a free hosting so that we can use it to practice all we have been learning without spending a dime. So that's the essence of getting this, and we've successfully done that. So the next thing we are going to do now is to install our WordPress website. So when we are able to install our WordPress website, we'll be able to proceed into designing our website. Remember, I told us that the first thing is to get a domain, hosting, install WordPress. Are we together? All right, someone is trying to join us. Please, so people should respond now. Please, so respond, respond. Let me know if we are together. I need use the comment section, drop something on the comment if you are with me, so that I will know that yes, you are actually following. All right. So now that we've successfully installed our WordPress website, the next thing we'll be doing is to uh, install our WordPress. So how do we install it? Remember I told us that you locate on your cPanel, locate. People are not responding, or is it that I'm not seeing the comments? Okay, yeah, I'm the one not seeing the comments. All right, thank you so much. Awesome. All right, so now we'll just scroll down and look for where there is what? Substaculous. You look for where there's Substaculous apps installer. This is it. Substaculous apps installer. Are we together? Can we see it? So you locate where there is what? Substaculous app installer. Look for it. This is it. So once you get there, you click on it. The moment you click on Substaculous app installer, you'll be able to what? Install your WordPress. It's still loading, so I'll give it time to load. Can you see? Can you see? So what I'm going to do now is what? I'll click on install this WordPress. This is WordPress, so I'll click on install. So I'll install it. Can you see? I'm installing it already. So this is our website. Can you recall? This is our website. And here you can see these are the URL installations. You can see HTTPS, HTTP, it's here. So I'll just leave it the way it is. But if you want to understand more of this, you can Google to understand this better. But then once the one with S is actually considered more secure, you get. So this is our website. It's only one we have, so it's only one wants to install. And every other thing here, you just leave it the way it is. Don't add anything here. So the next thing is, well, this is the name of our site. We can either give it a name now or do it later. We can also do the description here or do it later. Then here is where we paste our username. This is where we paste our username. So I'm going to type admin. I'm going to use admin for this. So this password here, I'll change this to the password I used earlier. Okay, I'll change it to the password I used earlier so that I'll be able to recall. But you can just use any password. The moment you insert a password, ensure that you write it somewhere so that you can recall. So that you can recall. So uh, that's that. I've been able to install, to put down the password and the rest. So the next thing I'll do is to what? I'll click on install. So I'll click on install and allow it to load. Let's see. So it's checking. Submitted data 11%, 12%, 13%. So you just give a few minutes for it to successfully. We've been able to install our what? Uh, our WordPress. We've successfully installed our website WordPress. So our website is live now. So let's click on this link. There are two links here. The first one is what? It's the link to our website. Then the second one is the link to our administrative, like our dashboard. Remember, if you watch those video, I demonstrated using this link and this other one. So if you want people to visit your site, this is the first link to use. But if you want to visit your site as an admin so that you can make changes to the site, this is the link to use. So the first one is for people to visit and view your site. The second one is what? Is for you as an admin. So let me open the first one. Let's see. This is our website. This is our website. Can you see? Mind blown, a blog philosophy. This is our website, and you can see it's very empty. Nothing is here. As empty as anything. Is anyone with me? Are we learning at all? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Imagine how much it would have cost you to get a domain and a hosting to practice. But we are getting a domain free, everything free. I think that makes so much sense. It makes sense. Great. I'm shocked that some persons are not here as well. All right. Amazing. All right. Great. So if you through this site, you can practice, practice, practice until you are good to go. Like you are cool uh with this learning before you proceed into what maybe buying a domain and you design more for yourself or for clients. If you pay attention to everything I'll be teaching here, you'll be surprised. At the end of the day, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. So this is our website. You can see nothing is here. Nothing is here. We are going to make this look different. We're going to make this look different. Now, the second link is what? Your admin dashboard. Remember that was what I say. So if you click on it now, you have to copy them so that you can recall always. You have to copy them. So this is taking us to our admin dashboard. Can you see? This is our admin dashboard. You can see, I think it's network that is making it to load this way. So let me refresh and see. So now, while we are still trying to access our, okay, great. This is our admin dashboard. This admin dashboard. So this is the front end, how people will view our site. And this is how we will can adjust or do some touches from the back end of the website. From the back end of the website. You get? So now, one thing I want you to look at here before we proceed is how do you visit your admin dashboard without cramming your link? So what you need to know is first you need to know the link to your website. Remember what we're using here is what? awe.free.nf. awe.free.nf. So this is our what? This is our website. So imagine if it is something like maybe it's something like, okay, let me use another one separately. Maybe something like cheap offers. Can you see? cheapoffers.com.ng. cheap cheapoffers.com.ng. Can you see? So this is linked to another site. This link to another site. This link to another site, and this is my site. So if you check, this is the site. Can you see? This is my site. If you click on courses, you are going to be seeing some other things. So we are going to be learning how to do everything you see here in this training. This is one of my course that I was working on. This is one of my course I was working on. Now, one thing I want you to look at here is what? Look at this thing. Can you see? This site is having this key showing that this site is secured. So this key sign means the site is secure. Let's check the one we just did and see if it is secured or not. Can you see? It's showing not secure because there is no SSL certificate. So that's the work of an SSL certificate. An SSL certificate needs to be installed on your site before the site will be considered as safe. So what is the full meaning of SSL? Let's see the full meaning of SSL. Let's see the full meaning of SSL. Can you see? SSL stands for what? Secure socket layer. Secure socket layer. So an SS certificate is a digital certificate that authenticates a website identity and enables an encrypted connection. So SSL makes or it's what validates the security of a website. That's what validates the security of a website. So now how do we add it to our website now? Since that one, there was no SSL certificate that followed our website. Most of the website, when you are buying domain and hosting, it comes with it. But this one, we don't have it. So how do we add it? If we go back to our hosting, to our where we bought this thing from, where we bought uh when we got our free domain and hosting, you can see this free SSL certificate. So if you click on it, once you click on free SSL certificate, you are going to see where you can get one. So I'm going to click on new SSL certificate. So the moment I click on it, it's going to load. So it's going to ask me the domain with which I want to attach it to. So the domain of the website now, I am going to add the domain of the website here. Remember the website we used earlier was what? Okay, this was not the site. Let me copy the website back so that we use it. This is the website. Okay, I've copied it. So what will happen is I'm going to paste it here. Can you see? This is the site. So this is the site. Can you see? So what I'm going to click next is I don't need to select any advanced or anything here. So what I'll do is I'll click on create order. I'll click on create order. Are we together? Can you see? Verify your domain all.free.nf. Your SSL order has been created. Please see below the next step. So set up DNS record for this. So we can set up the CNAME for you automatically on blah blah blah. So what I'll do is I'll just click on this. I'll just click on this button. I'll just click on this to set it up. Are we together? Is anyone following? Okay, so it's saying that it's going to take some few hours to take effect. So I've been able to do that. Okay, following. I've been able to do that. Let's see if there's going to be any change on our site. Let's see if there's going to be any change. If this is going to change, let's see. But it may take time, just like they said. Is it verifying? I think. Okay, let me see. I think it's trying to verify itself. Okay, already existed. Okay, it is still propagating. So just give it time to propagate. It will definitely show on our site. So let's just give it time to propagate since it may take time. So that's how to add SSL for free so that you can see, even Google is having it. You can see this icon. It shows that the account is secured. So imagine if you visit your site, if someone visits your site and they see not secure, they are going to be afraid. They are going to be scared. So they may not really trust your site, and they will end up leaving your site, or one or two. So that is very important. SSL is very important. So if you are buying a hosting and domain and it's not activated, ensure to contact your service providers or your hosting provider so that they can add it to your site. So without further ado, I think I've been able to settle that. The next thing is what? How to visit your website admin dashboard. So now I want you to understand that every WordPress website ends with this WP. Like after writing the name of the website, you put a forward slash, you put WP, you put this slash, or is it dash slash, then you put what? Admin. So this is what you add to your main site, that it will take you to the admin dashboard so that you can log in. So I just load this one. Let me see if it will take me there. Can you see? So this is where I will log in and it will take me to my account. So now you can see we've already done that for this site, and that's why we are here. So this site now, this is the website link. I will put what? Forward slash WP slash, then admin, or is it dash admin? So that's how to access the admin dashboard of your website. So now that we've successfully done that, and we're already on our admin dashboard, you can see on your left here, you can see home, you can see updates. This is where you see update, and that's the page we are currently. This is a page. Then here you can see post, how to add post on your site, media, how to add media to your site, pages, how to add pages to your site. Website makes up different combination of pages. The next one is what? Comments, how to add comments to your site, others, or checking comments on your site rather. Here is appearance, of which there is a lot about this, which I covered in the previous video. Plugins, here is where you install or add new plugins, or you check your installed plugins. And I told you that plugins are piece of code that are written to perform a particular function in a website. Since we are not building our website from scratch, we are trying. Please sir, my network is very, so sorry about that. I'm recording the video so that you can access it later. So sorry about that. So uh plugins is what these are most of the tools that we are going to be using to design this site, since we are not designing or writing code from scratch. Users, you can create different users on your account. I already explained all of these things in the previous video. So today is more of practical. So now, what is the first thing we want to do? We want to install a theme so that our website appearance can be different and beautiful. So how do I get started? I'll click on what? Appearance, and I'll click on themes. I'll click on themes. Is anyone following me? Please, let me know if you're following me. Let me know if you're following me. All right, so can you see? All right, so please, are you okay? You are following. Great. All right. So now that, okay, this is our team. So this is the current team here. What we want to do is we want to add a new team. So I'll click on this add new. So the moment I click on this add new, you can upload a theme if you have a theme on your what's it called, on your device. Maybe you bought a theme online, you can upload a theme here. So it is either you upload a theme or you make use of the themes that are currently available for you. This is trying to, so let me click on popular. Let's see the popular theme we have here. Why is it not showing? Latest. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, let me see. Okay, you can see these are the two current themes we have here. Let me click on add new. Wow, seems like these people are trying to play prank on us. We are supposed to have different variation of themes here, just like I showed us on that live video. I don't know if you can recall. I showed us how to install theme, but it's not working here or it's not showing. I don't know what could be the challenge. What could be the challenge? So you can see. All right, since it's not working, let me see if we can. Uh, okay, no problem, no problem. We'll just proceed with maybe designing our website the way we want. So let me go to plugins and install Elementor Pro. Elementor is what I use majorly to design most of the site I design. I use Elementor majorly because that's one of the tools that has been very amazing and kind of free. And I explained about these plugins already to us. So I'm going to use install Elementor. So this is Elementor. So this is it. This is Elementor. I'm going to install it. Okay, after installing, you give it time to load. Okay, you can see it's downloading. So I'm going to click on activate. What is happening? Why is it not showing? Still loading, I guess. You see, these are some of the issues with some of this free stuff. They don't give you access to some of the things that are required. The site is just loading, it's just loading. Let's see. Let's go back and see if it has been installed. Okay, I think it's active. Let's see installed plugins. Can you see it has been installed? It has been installed. So still on this theme. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we have successfully installed Elementor. If the theme refuses to work, we use Elementor template to design the site. Are you following? Are you following? So now that we have our different, okay, I'll click on add new. I'm trying to add a theme and I'm shocked that themes are not showing here. You are supposed to have some free Elementor themes like Astra so that we can install, but Astra is not here. Okay, let me get Astra online. Astra Astra theme node. Okay, this is it. So I'm trying to get it by after getting it, I will just install it. That's what I'm trying to do since it's not showing here. On the norms, it's supposed to show here. Themes are supposed to show here, but I think it's because of if you watch the previous videos, like I said, if you watch the previous videos, you discover that I did exactly what I'm trying to do. But since they are not giving us, we'll just download it from here. We'll just download it here. I went to wordpress.google stroke theme stroke Astra. So I'll just download it here. After downloading, I'll just go and upload it straight. So this is the theme I want to use. So is it downloading already? Is it downloading already? Okay, it's downloading. Can you hear me? Are we still together? Is anyone following? Are we learning? Are we learning? Are we still together? The download is almost done. Okay, I think it's done. It's done. Okay, you can see. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to upload this now to the website since they didn't allow me to click it here. So I'll click on upload. The moment I click on upload, it will take me to my device where I'll be able to click. This is not opening. What is wrong now? These people now, wow, this their thing is not just free. They don't want us to practice. Ah ah, this is serious. Add new, supposed to allow us to add. Okay, correct. Can you see now? Can you see? It just the thing just came up now. So there is no point installing the one I downloaded. So what I'll do is I'll just click on it here and install. I think it was that propagation that was going on. So I'll click on this Astra because this is what I want us to use. That's what I want us to use. So I'll just click on Astra. It's installing already. All right, so I will activate it now. I will activate it. Now I've successfully activated Astra. So now let's refresh our website to see how it's looking. Let's see. Can you see? There is at least there is this new formation. You can see a block is here, another block is here, and we have another block here. So you can see the arrangement has changed. So now let's pick a theme. Let's pick a theme now or a template and edit the template. How do we go about that? So you can click on this theme details or you click on this customize, right? So I'm going to click on this theme details. So this is where I'm going to proceed with the rest. So I can click on customize. Is it on here? Is it making sense to you? Uh, why is network disturbing me now? Network, why are you disturbing me? Ah, seems like Google has done something. So they no longer allow people to go more than 15 minutes. Wow, that's serious. All right, so no problem. At least we've done something. Done something. So let's go back. This thing is not working. Let me refresh it again. Let me refresh it. Okay, you can see. Can you see install starter template? So that's what we want to install. Starter template. So I'll click on this install starter template. So the moment I install this starter template, I'll be able to pick a particular website and redesign. So that's what this is going to help us. This is still loading. Is it still loading? Uh, what now? Okay, let me click on Astra. Let's see. Don't know what's wrong with network now. Install starter template now, guy. So we are supposed to install the starter template so that we can proceed with installing our site. Wow, 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 what's wrong now? Let me refresh to see if it has installed. Since it's not allowing me to click it. Why? Okay, okay. Can you see? Uh, I was too fast. All right, still on the Astra. The moment I click on Astra, it's going to show me the starter template available. So what I'll do is I'll come to the right hand here, click on install. So it's installing already. So here now, you can decide to pick this individually to customize. You can decide to pick them individually to customize, but then that's not what we are going to do. We are going to use the starter templates here to build our site. So I'll click on starter template. Let's see what comes up. It's still taking time. All right. Uh, in order not to get caught by this warning of us terminating in next 15 minutes, can you please permit me to pause the recording, terminate the call, then we'll come back using another link. I think that's possible. All right, so on the starter template, the moment I clicked on it, it brought me here. So I'm going to select what? Elementor here. So it's Elementor I want to use as my page builder. So I'll click on Elementor. Remember, I already installed Elementor. So it's going to be very easy for us to proceed. So these are the Elementor templates that are available. If you have used Canva before, you know that you can use Canva to install, uh, to design things. So this Elementor gives you access to templates, already designed templates by other professionals that you can use to model your own design. So that's what we are trying to do here. We select designs that have been made already by people, then we edit it, as simple as that. That was exactly what we did in the previous videos, and we are trying to do same now. So whatever it is that you want to design, just have this idea that someone has done it somewhere. Someone has already designed it. Someone has already designed it. So yours now is just like you are trying to replicate what has been in existence, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick one here, one simple one here, and use. So let me use this. Let me use this. So the moment I click on it, you can see it brought me to this place. It brought me to this place. So you can see here, you can see site logo. Here you can select the logo. Oh, sorry, I forgot to share my screen. All right, I hope you can see my screen now. All right, so I think I will have to go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. So the moment I selected this starter template, that was when it brought me to this page. So you can see this is a this is where I selected the starter template, and it brought me to that uh, page. So what do? I'll come to this appearance here, click on starter template. Okay, still loading. Just few minutes, it's loading. Okay, I think please mute yourself, please. Please mute yourself, please. All right, you can see. So this are the what different template that are available. Remember, I selected Elementor earlier, so it brought me to this page now. So I will scroll down to select any of the theme that resonate with the kind of website I want to design. So if what you want to design is digital marketing, you should search something related to digital marketing. If it is and you know some of them are free, others are not free. We have premium and we have some that are not premium here. So you can see these are different sites here. These are different sites. I'm trying to admit this person. All right, so now you can see that we have different templates here that we can use to design our website. So what I'm going to do now is what I'm going to select one, then we'll proceed. I'll just pick one, then we'll proceed. So which site now should I use? Let me look, let me look. Uh, the ones written with premium, the ones you see premium on them, these are not free sites. Okay, let me pick this one. Let me pick this one. This is like daycare services. So I'll just click on it. So the next thing I will do is what? I'll click on this upload file here to upload my logo. So you just click on it, upload your brand logo, and it will be uploaded. So you need to have your brand logo, your brand color, and some of these other things in place before you can proceed that yes, you are working on designing your website. So most of these things need to be in place so that it will ease you, it will ease things, and it will make things very easy for yourself. If you don't know how to design a logo, you can contact someone who knows how to, graphic designer, and the graphic designer will assist you in doing that. Or you can use maybe Canva or any other software or free to design your logo. I hope that's clear and sound enough. I hope we are following and we are grasping it. So let me assume I already have a logo. So what I do, I'll just click on this. I'll click on select files. It will take me to where my logo is on my phone. Then I'll be able to upload it. That's if I already have a logo, right? So let me just use one now as a case study. Let me use this one as a case study. So it's loading. So before you upload your logo, ensure that you give it a title. Give it a title so that it will increase your website optimization so that your image can rank. That's one essence of doing that, so that your image can also rank your site. For instance, if your logo is titled digital marketing, if anybody is searching digital marketing, there's that possibility that your logo can show up. That's why it is very advisable to title such for rankings. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but we'll keep pushing until it gives us what we want. Loading, can you see? That's that. So this alt text now, if your image fail to load, it is this alt text that will show. I can say maybe website or uh, or logo. So if the website refuse to load at the front end of my users, it is going to show website uh, or logo. So by so doing, they will know that yes, that's the logo for my site. Can you see now? Look at what we just did. Can you see the logo just appeared at the top here? Can you see it? The logo just appeared at the top here. If I increase it and decrease it, can you see? Look at what's happening. We have started designing website already. So you can see cheap offers logo is up there. So the next thing is what? You click on continue. Is anyone following? So you click on continue. Here is where you select the colors of your website. This is where you select the colors of your website. So if you have a color that you want for your site, you can equally choose them here. So I can decide to choose this way. Can you see what's happening? Can you see that the whole site is changing a bit? It's changing because of the different color I am applying. Can you see? Can you see? Please let me know if you are following or if you are learning. If you are following and you are learning, you are not just following, but you are learning. So now that I've been able to select my font color, sorry, my colors, I can decide to select my font. So you can leave the default font or you can select your font if you have a font. So after that, you click on continue. Can you see? Okay, just one last step. You can just give information about yourself. Tell us about yourself here, your work, your email. You can put down your email here. Just put down your email here. Then here, I am a beginner, I'm an intermediate, I'm an expert. Just choose anything you are okay with here. I am building for myself or for my clients. You choose here. If you click on agree to receive newsletter, they will be bombarding your email with data. So I don't always approve it. So here, these are the other things that comes with this website. So you need to allow these people to install all of these things for you so that you don't need to learn or maybe design them on your. Remember, we are trying to do design website the easy way. Okay, that was a theme I installed. That was a theme I installed. So it came with a theme. I selected a template and I'm editing the template. So when you go through the video again, you'll be able to access it. You'll be able to see everything I'm saying. You get? That is why I'm recording so that you can access it. Or if you watch the videos I earlier sent, you discover that I covered everything I'm referring to. All right. So now still on it. So the next thing I'll click is what? I'll click on submit and build my website. So I'm going to submit it and allow these people or allow the team to do everything on my site while I am just relaxing. So imagine if you are to code now, the time it will take you to prepare all of these things, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. So that's why we are trying to see to how we can also use some of the free or the simple ways to get this thing done and settled. And we are already achieving it. Is there any question so far? Any question so far? Are you enjoying the lesson? Is it sinking? Are you learning? All right, it's almost done. I'm enjoying the class. Learning is making sense. Awesome. So you can see it is done. It is done. So now let's go to our website and see how our website is going to look. Remember, this was how it was. Now let's refresh and see what happens. Let's see if there's anything on our website. Wow. Can you see? So let me click on the home now. Let's see what happens to our website. Can you see the new look that our website is already getting? Can you see? A safe and joyful place for your lovely children. I think it's network that is making it to behave this way. Can you see? So imagine if you are designing a website where you sell product for children. It's something you can do, or maybe you are this more like a program that or a school or whatever. You can just choose the right template and edit. So I'm still going to be teaching us more, but this is just more of our first live section so that we can get to maximize some of the things we have learned. And I'm very certain that we've learned a lot today. So by the time we do another live class, another live class, another live class, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed how simple this thing is if you put your attention and your head to it. I don't know if this makes sense, but I definitely believe that I've done a lot. This is something most people have been paying for. You see, courses flying around. That's what people do. You get? This is the same thing some of them are doing. But the other aspect, which is the advanced aspect of this training, the web development I told us about, I am still considering it. Just okay, I think we'll discuss that later. I'm still recording. Yes, I remember I installed the SSL certificate, but it's still propagating. So once they are done with the propagation, it is going to show, and you see that the site will show a key, a locked key here, which means it is secured, or a padlock, which will show that it is well secured. Yeah, I think that's that. So let me stop the recording.